My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time we completed Adamine's quest, and here we've got a heart-to-heart. Oh, right.
Oh, His Majesty is absent.
A shame. You were hoping to meet him again, weren't you?
It feels a little strange for me to think of it as again, but I did wish to meet with him, yes.
I remember the old you, standing tranquilly beside the throne, quiet and resolved.
I can sense it is a good memory for you.
I had hoped some memory might linger within you too, but alas, it seems not.
So it would appear. Unlike you, Bridget, I did not have past records to fall back on. Without any data, it is difficult to feel any emotional connection either.
And now you're prohibited from reading those records that do exist as well.
So I am. Therefore, I know not what I had been doing, nor what my role is in the Ardanian Empire. I can comprehend some of it by talking with you or Morag, but I feel sure there is much of importance I do not grasp. Hence my plan, to ask Emperor Nile why it was that he forbade me from reading the past records.
Do you have any idea what the reason might be?
I wonder. This may be presumptuous to suggest, but he may have thought that I should work for the good of all rest, rather than just for the Empire.
You mean that an adept blade should serve the world, not a single country?
Yes, precisely.
You can be quite brazen sometimes.
I was hesitant to say it myself.
But I do think you're probably right. That's why the Emperor didn't want you to know too much about your role here. He feared if you did, it may hinder you from achieving that purpose.
I see. I may not have been able to meet the Emperor, but just talking to you, Bridget, has given me strength.
Always glad to help. For what it's worth, I can't wait for the day when you're back by the side of the throne.
Are you worried for him?
Maybe somewhat. Anyone can aid the Emperor in his duties, but to keep him safe takes someone truly special. Up until now, I felt secure knowing that His Majesty was protected by myself, Lady Morag, and you.
Certainly. The sooner things fall back into place, the better. When all is said and done, I will return to the throne room. You and me both, Bridget. We will help see this through.
Right. I'll be counting on you.
And that's the heart-to-heart at the seat of power. Aegeon is kind of an interesting blade, isn't he?
We got back. Somehow.
I never thought the Praetor would pull a
Nicely
stunt like
done.
this. I didn't expect the more Ardanian Titan to last much longer now, but I ask that you entrust the welfare of the country to me. You have your own roles to play in all this. Do what you have to. The future of Mor Ardeen, and indeed the whole of Alrest, lies in your hands. I was just curious what Nile would say, but there's no way he'd actually talk about the heart-to-heart since he wasn't in it. But now I want to go to the Nerul Central Plaza. Is it Mamumu here? Meh? Friend looking fidgety. Something wrong? Maybe look for someone? Yes, indeed. Daughterpon of Mamumu recently get into habit of leaving house late at night. Mamumu find this all worrying, so me look for her in all sorts of places. I think any parent would get worried if their daughter was skulking about. Spoken like a true master of skulking, my prince! What's so funny, man? What you're doing, my friend, is called mollycoddling. Mamumu will not coddle anything, just do what any parent would do. Ha! In my younger days, the night was always my playground. You say younger days, but didn't you literally get awoken, like, yesterday? It's been like 4 days, at least. Yeah, aren't you basically newborn? Oh, Pandy, Zeke, you don't get it. These memories don't rest in my head. They are carved into my very core. Right. Yeah. Okay. Even as a Nopon, did you never in your younger days yield yourself to the night and run wild? Ma'am, admittedly, me did go out a lot when younger, get into more than a few scrapes. Then why not allow your daughter such proclivities? If you try to bind her, she may rebel even more. Not unlike me. No, this situation completely different. What's different? Me managed to discover every night when daughter-pon go out, she take part in some weird gathering. A gathering? Oh, better and better. Better schmetter. Weird apocalypse cult called here Harbingers of Ishapon, now popular, and daughter-pon may be one of them. Apocalypse cult called Harbingers of Ishapon, huh? You know him, Vale? Nah, but I have to say the name is rockin'. Dora thinks so too. Sound very cool. Poppy unclear on derivation, but have to agree it sound edgy and cool. Right? You guys get me. This is too much even for me. Can we go back to where there's an apocalypse cult out there? The chum's got a point. We should check it out. You would? Thank you. First of all, let's find out what this whole cult thing is about. Let's talk to some people and gather intel. And we get the quest, The Ties That Bind, Vale's quest. We've got to search around for information again. It's been a while since we did this, so I'll just cut around to the people we have to talk to. Well, there's one right now. Neutered is on this box in the Edmar storage zone. Apocalypse cult? Oh yeah, one of my Nopon friends invited me to come along. They said everyone makes a circle and they all lie down and sing. They call that the pure altar. It sounded fun and cool, but the leader said I couldn't come in the end because I'm not a Nopon. Wow, it's a racist cult. How rude. Bringing about the end of the world is fine and all, but don't be racist about it. An apocalypse cult? Can't say I've ever heard of them. You say it's popular with Nopon? Merciful architect, I have no clue what they're thinking. I mean, it doesn't exactly sound wholesome now, does it? Well, that didn't help us. Here in the shopping district, we have Barulu? There is nothing but big nuisance, meh? Me and, let's try that one again. They nothing but big nuisance, meh? Me at end of tether. Something wrong? Little Pond Nopon meet at night on rooftop in Baraf Industry Ward in Chantry Chant, meh? It's giving me goosebumps. Me really wish they'd take it elsewhere. I guess that's all we needed to find. Let's talk to Mamumu. Friends, what news? Well, we've done some asking around. The cult meets at night on some rooftop performing a ritual called the Pure Altar. Meh meh meh. They form a circle, lie down, and they chant some sort of spell. Anybody think they sound like a mega relaxed bunch? No, just me? Sound like mega dangerous bunch, meh? Most Nopon not into religious stuff, so for Little Pon to chant spells is perversion of natural order. Is that right? Friends, Mamu beg you. If Daughter-pon involved with lunatics, please convince her to come back. She not listen to what Mamumu say. But if words come from you friends, she may be more open-minded. Understood. We'll see what we can do. Really? Oh, thanks to friends, oh thanks. You'll come too, won't you, Val? Alright, sure. Beating up a hoodlum girl to make her change her ways has always been on my bucket list anyway. I think we'll try talking first. Yeah. What's the kid's name then? Name is Meeman. Great, we'll have Meeman saved by lunchtime. It'll be pretty easy since it's like midnight right now, so we've got 12 hours to do it. It has to be late night for you to do this quest, and it's almost late night, so I'm just gonna walk to pass the time. This area where the place is really on the route you took when you were doing Lila's quest, Lila's location, all that time ago on our first visit to Morardain. So let's just head in. Is this the place? Probably. Wow, I thought they were just goofing around, but this looks like serious cult business. I wonder what it is they're chanting. Beats Torah? Well, anywho, shall we throw a spanner in the works? Oh yeah, let's just throw Zeke in there. I almost hate to butt in, but we need to find Meeman somehow. Let's go find someone to talk to. Hey, can I ask you something? Meeman? Me not familiar. Then again, cult membership swelled recently, so me not able to keep up with each and every neophyte. Now, if friends could move on, must not interrupt our sublime rite of erasure. Wait, there's a soldier just walking through the ritual. Do you think they'd get annoyed at that? I mean, I guess we're walking through the ritual too. And we're causing more of a disturbance than the soldier. Me not know Nopon named Meeman, but Zonori is new to Eshaponism. Friends better ask more senior member. But we in middle of Dreadrite, so maybe wait till later. What is commotion? Germon in middle of important ritual. Please do not disturb. It not long until our Lord Mo is reborn. Lord Mo? Oh, right. This is meant to be a demon summoning ritual. I forgot. Mo isn't a very demonic name. Yes, we use Rite of Erasure to summon awesome Nopon demon, Lord Mo. Rite of Erasure. It's got a good ring to it. And why is it you're trying to revive Lord Mo? It because sadness cover all rest. War, poverty, discrimination, cruelty, and of course death of titans. The world right now in unstoppable decline. Well then, we Nopon summon great demon Lord Mo. He make almost reborn. So basically, you Nopon want to inherit the world. Wow, you're dumber than you look. There's nothing dumb about Germon. Indol, Mordain, Uriah, and of course Tantal. Every country think of own profit. Nopon, Littlepon look on human races and feel great disappointment. Humans think Nopon are cute pets or grubby busybodies. They disrespect Nopon. They corrupt our world. That's why we raise voices to Lord Mo. To return dignity of oppressed Nopon. To destroy world and be reborn in new, better one. No, see, I wasn't calling your cause dumb or making light of oppression. What I'm saying is, it's dumb to pin all your hopes on something that doesn't actually exist. If you want to change the world, then don't look to gods or demons to do it for you. Go change it yourself. But in the end, you're not even trying. You're just throwing everything away. You're like a little kid having a tantrum. Meh, meh, meh. Germon will not be insulted like this. But Lord Mo descend any minute now. Gwahaha! Now, see how world change.
A monster?
You're seriously telling me the summoning worked?
Fascinating coincidence.
Oh, destroyer of worlds, demon reborn, descended to all rest. Our wishes come true. Meh.
This looks bad. Everybody out!
Oh, your dark majesty, lead your servants into a new world. Save us from this warped and corrupted one.
Enough rubbernecking.
What you do? No interfering with work of God.
God? Are you crazy or just plain dumb? You think that is a dark majesty?
That's just some shitty old monster come to feast on idiot Nopons.
Eh?
Look closely. You're afraid of that guy?
When really it's my dark majesty that should be giving you nightmares.
Vale! He is an attacker in the purest sense. All her skills increase her damage. First, he can increase her damage by 25% at level 1, 50% at level 5 every time he uses special. That's all her damage. Second, he increases damage from the side. Third, he increases damage to launched enemies. Meh. Why, meh? Garamond only wants change for this good-for-nothing rotten world. So why you have to... That wasn't any sort of demon, just your garden variety monster. It saw you on an empty stomach and decided to get a snack. I can guarantee it wasn't trying to save the world or anything. Meh. But hey, do you really want to save the world? Yes, that's why Garamond assembled young Nopon who still have hope for better all rest. Well, you've got charisma, so there's that at least. Next time, how about you changing the world yourself instead of asking demons for help? For my money, that's even cooler. Meh. Sorry to interrupt your lovin', but did a Nopon called Meeman come here? Meeman? There are no little pond by that name here. Oh, so where did he go? Maybe he joined another branch of franchise? I beg your pardon? You mean there are other groups doing what you've been doing? Precisely. Garamond represent Ardanian branch. Harbingers of a Chapon comprised of 3 branches, changing world by summoning 3 demons. Sad to say, management have little confidence in Garamond, so this branch get weakest demon assignment. To be fair, it's not like you were actually summoning anything. So where are the other branches? One is Gormott branch. Me here, they meet to perform right on far side of Wreck Marshland. As for other, Garamond was not told to reduce risk of information leak. I see. The head of the Gormott branch would know, I suppose. Then we could depart for Gormott. Post haste. Right on. We find Meeman, and if this lot has anything to go by, he's bound to need saving from something peckish. Okay, let's head out. Please wait. Garamond greatly impressed by friend's coolness. If it please friend, would friend consider to stay here and lead flock of Garamond? No way. Why no way? First, I hate being put on a pedestal. Second, I've no interest in changing our rest. Meh? Then what Garamond do? I told you, didn't I? You can lead them, you've proven that. Just use it for good or something. I'm sure you can change the world in some way, no matter how small. Garamond understand. We try to start afresh. Garamond lead flock to greatness. No gods or demons, only Nopon! Sounds great, guys. Do your model best. So, destination, Gormott, far end of Wreck Marshland. If you've forgotten where Wreck Marshland is by now, it's on the lower level of Gormott. It's this place over here. However, how do I zoom this in? They're in this little pool area, and, well, there's a giant tree bit in the way. There's no jumping over this, not a chance. So we're gonna have to find another way around. How would we do that, you ask? Well, you have to go to upper level right, Varnax's... I haven't discovered it. Upper level right, Boulderborg 8. Yeah, I used the speedrun route,
Good place
so
to
I didn't
camp,
actually
maybe?
discover all the landmarks. From Varnax's plunge, it'll plunk you down there when you skip travel here. You want to go up this route and around past this Leo Ferris. That's a Hungry Ferris. Same thing. And around here somewhere, around this wall, there's a Dark Malign Miasma. I've opened this before in my original playthrough.
Oh, forces of darkness.
Behind here, there's a Nopon doubloon. That's one I went through here before, but, well, it's been a while since I did that, so might as well come here again. And I think you go down here? Right? Wrong. Alright, back in Springwater Caverns. Where you actually want to go is this way. Head down this vine. And, down here, yes. Just fall down these, platforms, I guess. And you'll reach Dumist Crag. You're almost there. Over here is where we found the, Nopon doubloon all that time ago.
Okay.
I don't have enough Earth
cares?
Mastery. But I'm also not going to be doing the Nopon doubloon quest in New Game Plus, so I don't really care. And you just want to go down here. Is this the aftermath of the demon summoning? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just another starving monster, but this time we got here too late. Meh. Stay away! If all Nopon did this, soon there would be none left. Let's go save this one at least. Alright, back on Veil's abilities. He can deal extra damage to launched enemies. That's an almost completely useless skill. I don't know why he has that. Her abilities don't lend themselves well to dealing extra damage to launched enemies at all. First off, he's a Mega Lance, so he doesn't get a single launcher. You have to rely on someone else to do your launching for you, which is never a good thing. Her other two abilities, the increased damage when using specials, and her extra damage from the side are excellent skills. Some of my favorite damage additives in the game, actually. They're great. But that launch skill is completely worthless, and I don't know why they even bother. Also, the AI won't go to the side unless they have a side attack up arm, so only Rex will go to the side with them. I'm just gonna be killing this guy with just dark. Beautiful. What the tuft? This is not how it's supposed to go. Just me want to make world better. But instead of summon Hungry Monster Prince, we get Hungry Monster Attack. Was Doram wrong? We're not here to listen to you reflect on your wasted life. You really don't need an audience for that. We looking for a little pawn named Minen. He not here? Minen was devout ish upon us. You say, was? Don't tell Tora hungry monster eat poor little Minen. No, friend, not worry. Like me say, Minen was staunch believer. That's why we recommend her be transfer for main branch. Main branch is where? Leftheria. Right now, they probably holding biggest rate of a richer in Vault of Heroes within Spirit Crucible LPs. Wonderful. Oh no! If we not go now, it may be too late. Alright. There's no choice but to crash their dumb little ritual and save the dumb little Nopon kid. Well, looks like we're heading to Spirit Crucible LPs. Gosh dang. How did they get in? Wait, I moved the statue. That's how they got in. The Vault of Heroes was where we fought the Averbero boss.
Not great.
What's not great?
This ritual. It's entirely unlike the previous ones. I can tell they really mean to summon something terrifying.
It not look any different to Tora.
Yeah, but somewhere inside I can feel it.
I believe Vale. We need to stop them, and quick.
Oi! You lot! Run now!
Leave here at once, everyone!
Damn it! What's going on there?
They've all been hypnotized. They can't even hear us from here.
Oh, go there. We in middle of holy right. No matter who you are, me no let you interfere.
Holy right, my ass! If you don't stop this instant, you'll all be killed.
That wonderful. That will be certain first step to rebirth in New World.
Ugh, idiot. Too far up his own ass to listen.
Everyone, over there!
The prodigal daughter we've been looking for. Sorry, old man, but we'll be needing her back.
Such action ill-advised. Right reach climax any moment now. Girl about to become offering for his dark majesty.
I will not stand idly by.
You dead set on standing our way? Want trouble? We happy to oblige. Your corpses also become offering to hasten coming of New World. Feast eyes, our dark majesty's sin. Come, Dark Majesty. Make world your plaything, ripe for destruction.
Huh?
Watch out! We'll have to kick that rampaging thing into the middle of next week and get everyone to safety.
Fully agree. It might be a big job, though.
Someone's gotta do it!
If we leave it like this, it might not stop till the whole world is in ruin.
No need for alarm. I am a blade of darkness, aren't I? My weapon arm has been raring to go for a good long while now. With mine arms, I will take you exactly where you belong. In hell to rot.
I totally forgot to equip artificial blades for this! I still shouldn't have much trouble since I'm quite a bit stronger than him. Still, What I'm gonna be doing is basically just throwing Vale's level 1 special at it every time it's ready. Since I can't get to level 2 special because of Alphys' effects, that's my best bet. When I get 10 level 1 specials, I'll be at max damage, but I don't think I'll ever get there. Oh, damn it.
It didn't connect? Take him out!
I'm also going to be trying to stay to the side of it as possible to get that additive out. Let's go heck. And level 1 special. What's an ass bar? Aiming upside. Let's just keep stabbing it. Oh, there it went. What happened to Ritual? It got cancelled. It's no big loss. You could never hope to change the world that way anyway. All you were doing is throwing your lives away. You came to find you on your mother's lock. You made your mom sick with worry, and you caused no end of hassle to me and mine. I hope you're sorry. We are Nopon. With strength of Nopon, we can save all rest. That is what we believed. They said we can change the world, and we believed we can do anything. But it was mistaken, and we sorry. Hey, I don't want to hear it. You should be apologizing to your mother, not to me. She's the one who's been worrying non-stop. My Mamapon? You get it now? I'm not saying you can't rebel. But if you're gonna, you have to be aware of the consequences and ready to take responsibility. Otherwise, you're nothing but a snotty kid acting out. Alright? Alright. Well, if it's alright, then hurry up and let's mosey on home. We'll make sure to get you there, okay? Vale is surprisingly responsible.
Nicely done.
Mimin! Mamapon! Go on now. It's okay. Mamapon! Mimin, sorry. Sorry for make Mamapon worry.
There. Mamapon just glad you okay. Mimin not hurt anywhere?
No, Mimin healthy as Amu, thanks to Miss Vale and others.
Oh, that good. That really good.
Mamapon? Mimin was wrong. Mimin blamed problems on others. Run away when should have stayed. Mimin should have just talked with Mamapon.
It not entirely fault of Mimin. Mamapon also could have listened to what Mimin say more carefully. This lesson I learned from friend here.
Being a parent looks great, eh?
I guess. Everyone in this world has ties, even if it's just to one person. Caring for that person is a good thing. Just like with me and my driver.
I'd forgotten how good that quest was. Man, that was amazing, actually. We get an Arts aggro boost for that, which is pretty good on a tank. And with that, there's one last thing I want to do with Vale. I want to head to the Fawncett Island. I want to talk to you. No. You? Ha! Hey, those are some pretty snazzy fabrics you got there. Oh, are you interested in my wares, dear? Not exactly. Just thought they kind of looked cool. To hear young people admire my works is what makes all the trouble of weaving them worthwhile. Are these hard to make, then? Would you like to try your hand at it? I was just thinking you've got a pretty nice style going, but they're not quite up to the standards I'm really after. Ooh, you're a cheeky one. That does it. I'm teaching you. Drop by my house whenever you have the time, you hear? Well, thanks. Well, looks like I'm gonna try my hand at a spot of weaving. You're pretty into cute clothes and stuff, huh? Well, good luck. You can weave at Meske's house. And that'll give you Vale's weaving skill.
I'll be a one-blade army soon enough.
And you can make a pretty easily makeable thing with this, huh? I can already make enough to level this up. Ooh!
I can't help it. These furballs bother me. And so, the world champion is born.
Sublime. Your efforts have borne many fruits.
Well, that's nice. I got Cressidas to max affinity. Oh, so close. Digging sandflies are actually pretty easy to find, though. You can just dig up any fruit and stuff in this island, Fonset Village. I believe this tree is also pretty good at having digging sandflies in it. Well, I got one there. What do those do, anyway? They'd be in fabrics. Specials recharge 3 each second isn't bad, but that's not great.
What to
Veil's
do?
level 2 weaving. Gives you felt cushioning and a brute silk. These all require digging sandflies. So you're going to be digging up that tree quite a bit if you want to max out Veil's weaving. You need 50 of these, like with Pyra's cooking, so it'll take a while to max out, but you can do it. It's not like Vess's crappy frickin' dumplings that take 100.
We got back.
But, well, with
Somehow.
that, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there's only one blade quest left to complete, Telos's, and we'll be doing that then.